Hello everyone, my name is Stoyanovich, and today we'll be discussing which versus that. First off, we have which. Which is a pronoun used to introduce a clause. It is used mainly to add unnecessary detail into a sentence. It is not vital for understanding the main idea of the sentence, and it is always positioned in between two commas. For example, in Dr. B's lesson, which had to do with Edgar Allan Poe and the Raven, was very interesting. As you can see, there are two commas, before and after which. That is because you could say, Dr. B's lesson was very interesting, and that would be an okay sentence. But because you have which, it allows you to add in this unnecessary detail of had to do with Edgar Allan Poe and the Raven. So as you can see, this is the unnecessary detail I was talking about before. Now it is different from that, because that is also a pronoun that is used to introduce a clause. It is used to single out something, but it contains important information to the sentence. For example, the student that was misbehaving in class was kicked out. In this case, you need that, because if you just say the student was kicked out, well, there are many students. So to differentiate which student it is, it's the student that was misbehaving in class was kicked out. Now it's your turn. The instructions, comma, blank, were not written very clearly, comma, confused our customers. Well, as you can see, you can use the commas as a little hint. So you already know that the word which I hope you said, is always separated by two separate commas. But if you think about it like this, the instructions, comma, that were not written very clearly, confused our customers. Well, that is used only for necessary information in the sentence. And the instructions confused our customers is an okay sentence, because what are they? The instructions confused our customers. It is very specific. Now when you say which, you're just adding in this additional information of were not written very clearly. So let's try the next one. I'll let you do it yourself. Try and write it down on a piece of paper and pause the video if you need to. And then, after that one, try and move on to the next two that are very similar. I'll give you a minute. Alrighty, hopefully you were able to answer all the next ones. What did you write for this one? Please say it aloud. For the painting, blank, was hanging upside down, was stolen. The painting that was hanging upside down was stolen. Hopefully that was your answer, because you can't just say the painting was stolen. But the thing is, when you say that was hanging upside down, you're saying exactly which painting it was, because there could be many paintings. And to differentiate from which one, you're saying that was hanging upside down was stolen. Now, the next two that are very similar. Hopefully for the first one, you're able to identify it through the commas. But when you're speaking, you're not going to be saying commas. So you still need to know when to use which and that. For this one, my car, which is blue, goes very fast. You could just say, my car goes very fast. But in this case, when you say which is blue, it is because it is unnecessary information. Now for this one, you must use that. And that is because when you say, my car, that is blue, is the fastest. You're identifying exactly which car is the fastest, and it's the blue one. So if you get anything out of this video, I hope you remember that when you're using that, it's for something that is very specific. And when you're using which, it's when something is not exactly extremely relevant to the clause. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.